Andre Romel Young, better well known as Dr. Dre, was born February 18th, 1965. Dre came from a musical background. Both his parents were singers. After his parents split, Dre lived with his mother. They moved frequently and at one point lived in the Wilmington Arms housing projects in Compton. Dre went to Fremont High School and Chester Adult School, but his interest didn't lie in schoolwork. He wanted to make music. Dre received a music mixer for Christmas in 1984 and soon turned his family's home into his studio. Dre started hanging out at Eve After Dark nightclub in LA. He then joined the world-class Wrecking Crew. Finally, he got the chance to work on the turntables. He then developed the rap name of Dr. Dre. In 1986, he founded NWA with rappers Eazy-E and Ice Cube. The group's second album, Straight Outta Compton, sold more than 2 million copies and marked the arrival of a new genre, gangster rap. Breaking out on his own under the new label Death Row Records, Dre hit the top of hip-hop charts with the album The Chronic. The biggest single from the album was Nothing But a G-Thang, featuring Snoop Dogg. Dre established his own label, Aftermath Entertainment, in connection with Interscope Records. He signed many to his label, but his two greatest successes came from Eminem and 50 Cent. In 2008, Dre founded Beats Electronics with record producer Jimmy Iovine. He debuted the company with Beats by Dre headphones. He also started the online music streaming service Beats Music, which was launched in January 2014. Dre hasn't just rapped about violence or reckless behavior, but he has lived some of his lyrics. In 1991, he reportedly hit TV host Denise Barnes and tried to push her down a flight of stairs. In 94, he led police on a high-speed chase while being intoxicated. Attitude and behavior have been affected by how he had grown up in the projects, but as he gotten older, things have changed, and he now comes out to apologize for what he has done in the past. In 2001, Dre sold 30% of his Aftermath stake to Interscope for $35 million. Dre selling beats for $200 in 2013, projected to make $1.4 billion in revenue that year. Apple then buys Beats for $3.2 billion in 2014. Dre was capable of spotting great talent and creating relationships as well as opportunities. Dre's best skill was knowing when to cut ties in a professional relationship that was no longer profitable.
In the World was created by Dr. Dre in 2008. The company known as Beats Electronics is a division of Apple Inc., simply known as Beats by Dre. His products include headphones and speakers, which vary from different forms. Dr. Dre has a partnership for a manufacturing company with Monster Cable Products until their contract actually ended in 2014. Beats began to manufacture their own cables and started to expand their market, creating an online streaming site, creating monthly and yearly subscriptions for their members. According to the MPD Group, Beats had a market share of 64% in the United States for headphones sold over $100. For a short amount of time, HTC owned a majority of Beats Electronics until Apple Inc. purchased it in 2014 for $3 billion in cash and the stock deal. I do believe that Dr. Dre is a great business owner. Although I believe anyone who can have a net worth of $700 million, I do believe Dr. Dre could have made more money with his company if it was never paired with HTC. Although he did triple his net worth since 2011 and can become hip hop's first billionaire, which in my opinion is insanely impressive, I believe as a leader, he's been very influential to many around the world, which is another reason Beats Electronics has flourished, which also makes him a genius business owner, in my opinion. Dr. Dre Beats Electronics are sold worldwide. His influence in the music industry has had a large push in Beats Electronics spreading worldwide.
Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance, so back on up. Cause you know we're about to rip shit up. Give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G-thing, baby. Too low death niggas, so we're crazy. Death Row is the label that pays me.